second-ranked team in the land, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollock with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Coming out with it, it's Bennett. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So South Carolina's offense takes the field. Last week was a take-in rather than just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that was not good. That was not what he wanted to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays. And so how do you bounce back? How do you get started on this football game? Jesse, make it easy. Get him in a rhythm. Don't make it very complicated. Don't give him a chance to turn it over again. Put this losing streak to another digit in the column.
Yeah, I agree. I think there's two big things. I think one, he was just pressing. He was trying to force the big play to happen.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. When you play in a place like Alabama, you have to live up to the legacy of the Jonathan Allens, the Deron Paynes, the Marcel Dariuses when you play on that defensive front.
And the funny thing is, I can keep going. Quentin Williams, Will Anderson, like the list goes on and on and on. Just elite level recruiting on the defensive line, on the edge, is how they built this dynasty at Alabama.
So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3-and-out. They won't do that here. They might go 4-down, but they'll try to convert here. He'll pull it down. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
It just must be so nice to be such a good athlete and to realize, fourth down, I want to pass the football, nobody open, I got this. I can take off, I trust myself. And he gets the first down. And these are the ones that just frustrate, annoy defenses by fourth down on your own side of the field, and he just took matters into his own hands.
Leaves him with the running back. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. And the Gamecocks want to pick up the tempo. To the air, it's Sellers. Quickly complete. Still on his feet at the 45. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. The Gamecocks are rolling down the field.
And this is why checkdowns are so big. There's a lot of quarterbacks in these types of situations on third down. They just want to make the home run, highlight-type throw. But a nice job being poised and making a good decision, checking it down to the running back here to help your offense out.
And that ball is live in the backfield. Ball bounced right to him, and he's on the move.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You've got to do a better job of ball security.
Pocket breaking down.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush.
Sends it downfield. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going.
He wants to take the top off. Makes the grab, he's got a first down. Touchdown, South Carolina! He found some open space and turned on the jet.
Start from this offense. What a drive. Just when they needed a third down conversion, they got it. They put a bunch of plays together, kind of wore the defense out, and in the end, punched it in for 6.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Alabama's offense will go to work for the first time. And when these two guys are in sync the way they were a week ago, just a nightmare. It's a performance they hope they can repeat this week, Jesse.
And I think a big key in that last game is they linked up a couple times early, had some big plays. And then after that, David, it didn't seem like the quarterback was looking anywhere else. They're going to try and establish that connection and that rhythm early in this one.
And defensively, where is the big thing? Like, I got to identify where he is every single snap and give him some extra attention. So if I route him at the line of scrimmage and be physical, have that safety help over the top, I'm not letting him be.
Quarterback on the keeper. Turning it on. All down, and they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires into traffic, and it's picked off. Bringing it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
The quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Quarterback moving. Got some room ahead to the goal line. And he'll finish the run at the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that.
When you're set up in that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. That's exactly what the offense does. It takes advantage of a great field position.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Soft spot in the middle. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. New set of downs after the completion. From the gun, the ground game. First down. But he has enough to move the chains.
Really good looking run. You know, you think about the legacy Alabama has at the running back position. It's ridiculous. Mark Ingram won a Heisman, obviously. Derrick Henry, Josh Jacobs. I'm going to go back to Sean Alexander, who I played against back in the day, too. All these guys had speed. All these guys had vision and quickness. And this guy right here, he has all of those traits himself. Just another big-time talent in the Crimson Tide backfield.
The Tide with the 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Yeah. On the way back.
To go up top. That's it 5. Caught over the middle. It's Cuevas. Brought down at the 21-yard line. 8:50.
I know your brother, he picked it. I mean, it's not nasty, but, you know, I'm a crown girly.
Pick up the line position to get points now.
Oh, tequila, you know.
Off the play fake on first down. To throw. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. As the rooster crows, they are getting cocky and cockier on 3rd down here. Dropping back, it's Simpson. He'll throw it. It's complete to the left. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the mark. So now on comes the field goal unit. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. And it's no good. Guys have missed field goal and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game. Quarterback making adjustments. Starts a drive trying to go up top. He's taking the shot. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the end. Under fire. Going back to the well, another deep ball.
Keep talking.
The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And the Gamecocks will send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Oh, right through his fingers, he muffed it. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of this.
Hey, that's a hit right there. Rashida got bad.
Yeah. Here's the handoff.
Oh, yeah, that's why
And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter.
And Rashida.
We've reached the break. It's South Carolina holding the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So second down here as we're back at it after the break.
If you want to, you can roll another one.
Keeps it on the draw. Not much room to run. Let's give him one to the 33. They're looking at a third down and short from the 33. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. That's reeled in. It's Williams. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Just drives it between the uprights. Now the lead is down to 11.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the wideout.
Oh!
It's picked off. That's 18 of those this season. They got him down pretty quickly, but they're set up now at the 21-yard line. Off the play fake. Grab behind the line. It's Miller. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. He'll do it himself. But powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. This crowd knows when to bring it. They'll try to sneak it.
David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to hit.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
That completion will take him inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Going to work on second down in the red zone and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Looking for the end zone. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Alabama comes to the line with a first and goal. Trying to slam in. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. And the D denied him on second and goal. To the air, it's Simpson. Going for 6.
Oh, boy, I didn't want to catch that shit,
The short pass to put the 6 on the board.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. Dave, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Power football with the run. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Just what they were looking for. This drive rolling there out to the 35. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. Might be calling a hot route. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle with Smith. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Now, Lenoris Sellers was sensational down the stretch last season when the Gamecocks won 6 of 7 games. Sellers threw 18 touchdowns, only 3 picks. What would you like to see from him, David, for the Gamecocks to become a force in the SEC?
It's not running, Reese. Like, we saw the physicality in the big runs, like, throughout the season, especially against Clemson ending the season last year. But to me, it's the passing game. It's the staying on schedule. It's knowing his answers and making the easy plays sometimes. Continue to evolve as a passer with that big, strong body, and you better look out, college football.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Harbaugh. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. This time they'll go to the running game.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
And the Gamecocks come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Looking for a man, it's Sellers. Moving out of the pocket. Got enough space, and he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
It's a phenomenal effort on 3rd down by the QB, but how about the blocking? When that play broke down, look at the receivers running routes. They all of a sudden turned around, and they went and got some blocks to help out their QB. You gotta love it.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, take a peek at what's happening in this interesting battle in the MAC. Northern Illinois is getting hooked right now. I mean, it's all over but the flying. A lopsided affair with miscues and missed tackles. They're trailing by 14 to Ball State. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this meeting in the MAC.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And he'll return it and try to get behind his block. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. The toss to the outside. He's stopped after picking up 1 to the 23.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half. After that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds his man. It's Horton. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Back to throw. It's Simpson. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. That's the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. The Gamecocks want to crank the tempo. Back to pass on second down. He's got the back in the middle. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. On third down, he drops to throw. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver can get. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out.
Back to throw time, running short in the half. Trying to make magic with his feet. Brought down at the 31. It is a first down.
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through his progression. So as soon as he feels a lane to take off and run, he's going to take it. A really nice job that time, showing off the athleticism and picking up the first down.
And the Gamecocks can really attack on this second and short. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Looking for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. The Gamecocks really need to keep this drive alive on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And the Gamecocks will try to pick it up on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. That's caught. It's Bennett. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And they decide to trot out the kicker. The holder will kneel at the 24, a 34-yarder coming from the right hash. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And they'll push that one down a little further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Bro, we gotta keep the fucking lead, bro. We start out every game like this and the fucking lose in the second half. We gotta get right, bro.
Place to begin, and with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Williams-Brice.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. The Gamecocks will kick it away to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Catch in the middle, it's Horton. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground cover. Pick up the first. Alabama with a multitude of options on second and short. Back to pass, it's Simpson.
Oh, I'm right there. I gotta catch that.
They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on second and short. From the gun, the running back has it. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. The sure hands, it's Bernard. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Pass completion, moving the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. To the air on first down.
Oh!
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. He wants to change this route. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Going to take a shot at this DB. And that was incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
Well, the offense is trying to take a shot deep down the field. How about the coverage? Knocking that ball away and doing it clean. No PI on that one.
Just gets it to the 28. Pick up a punt.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know we only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy and let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
And the Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up.
And that's a huge third down conversion by the offense there. It's third and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poor. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
That's why the good Lord invented tight ends, isn't it, David? Get a good pickup on first down, open up the entire play.
Man, it just makes life so easy on quarterbacks. I mean, you got these guys that are so gifted athletically that you can do everything with them. They're like overgrown wide receivers, and now understanding zones and how to attack them. It's just unbelievable when you got these kind of big athletes.
He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. They'll run for it. The Gamecocks get enough for the first down.
And this is why you're winning, right? You were 3 for 3, now 4 for 4 on fourth down. All part of the plan, right? The offensive coordinator did come in. This was going to be perfect. We're going to execute perfectly.
Unloads it downfield. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? Backed up now, here's second and long. And off from the shotgun. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. The D thinking bring some heat on third and long from the 44. And he gets the foot down. It's a catch deep along the left sideline. And he ran away from
Let's fucking go.
Take it in. Touchdown, South Carolina.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second. They take their first drive in the third quarter, march it down the field and score. There's no end in sight for these guys.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found.
Yeah,
as he
I feel a little
stopped at
tipsy. My body got like,
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. The run from the shotgun. Plows through the defense. Gets some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. Halfway there on first down, it's second and 5. Trying play action. He's going to take
what
off.
the?
And he was able
That's
to
a
run
fucking
through
sack.
the tackle, but
Oh.
still only a modest gain.
Oh,
It's as if you're engulfed in a space odyssey. Williams-Brice alive on third down. They'll try to
That's
power their
unreal.
way ahead. It's a game of first down.
That's so fucking sad, bro. This shit cheating, bro.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Got a man, it's Williams. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. The give to the back. Hard running there. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Now the play fake. He's got an open man. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Wide receiver going in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's
Everybody kind of tapping
defense
his
knocks
bitch
him
ass.
down immediately after the catch, but now they're facing a goal-to-go situation from the 7. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. He'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
We gone.
Defense scoops
We
it
gone.
up, and he's headed the other way. The 50, the 40, the 30, past the 20, the 10. And they get him on the ground. They get the turnover, they get a chunk of yards, and they are in business.
Good shit, defense.
Defensive linemen showing off them sweet feet. Great job scooping up the football and causing football.
And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position
I'll
to
tell you
go
that.
score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. Off-play action on first down. That's caught. It's Washington. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Simpson. Got it in the middle, it's Qualo. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100% zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, and live to fight another down.
He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On third down, going up top. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
Man, hopefully we can find our way back in that top 12, bro.
Alabama comes out. Fourth down play to start the fourth. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Creates a little space.
I was gonna say.
Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
And I get it. this point in the second half, dude, we got to make something happen. We haven't been good enough. We got to score a lot of points and quickly. You got to be aggressive. They tried. They failed again. This game is all but over.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Give to the running back. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. 3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. Grabbed over the middle. It's Brown. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. This offense has been teaching a master class on 4th down. Already 4 for 4, and they'll it's a first down.
That should have been that was touchdown.
Well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Skips away from pressure. It's complete.
This one over. We popped that shit this week.
Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide.
When you've got a losing skid, there's nothing like some good old home cooking. They came back home, and they have played an outstanding game. And let's give this crowd a helmet space. They've been so loud. You know they've impacted this game, and that's the beauty of college football, helping their teams get back in the game.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they built this sizable lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. This drive will open from the 15. He'll keep it himself. He'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
Man, that is a big hit. And that's a hit that I'm going, listen, if I'm the OC, I'm the head coach, I don't want to take many of those. I want to run the RPOs, I want to run my quarterback. But, Paul, I got to understand the difference between the critical situations when I want him to take hits and the other times when I want him to take a slide.
Yeah, you got to live to play another day if you're this quarterback right now. You know this defense, their eyes are lighting up every time they see you take off and run. They know they're going to get those opportunities to try to put you down. You've got to slide. You've got to try to get out of bounds. You've got to really try to save yourself because this team needs you if they're going to win the game.
And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. They'll go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, but I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to...
He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. The give and tick, 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 tick. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Fires toward the end zone. And he's got
this shit over with, man.
South Carolina. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin.
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Nebraska is up big right now in what's shaping up to be a blowout they'll be talking about in Lincoln for some time. They're up by 19 over Northwestern. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They're dealing with a second and long. They'll move the tight end. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Takes a hit as he fires. Got him downfield. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. He'll go to the sneak. No need to get too cute there or overly creative. Just push the ball forward and get the first down.
I completely agree. I hate when people get creative. Just easy money, downhill, run the QB, get the first down.
There he goes. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
Snagged in the middle, it's Cuevas. He'll work his way down to the 28. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. To the air, it's Simpson. Pulls it in, it's Williams. He just won't take a big hit, slides off guys, makes moves, he's down to the 21. Alabama with a multitude of options on 2nd and short. To the ground with the back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line and a big red zone opportunity here. All the way down to the 15-yard line, it's 1st down. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And listen, it's tough. It's a tough proposition. This is the top 10 defense against the run. You know they're physical. You know who they are. But you're not going to bat an eye. And you're going to challenge your guys, especially in the red zone, to be more physical, to be able to continue to run the football against a really good defense.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Got some room to run. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message to the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Pressure coming. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And the Gamecocks will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. quarterback on the keeper. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big game, but you look up, and they're in 2nd and short, 2nd and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick decisions.
It's a 1st and 10. From the gun to give, looking for room. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. A deep throw as the clock winds down.
That's all right.
It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. One more play to pad the stats.
Oh, we ain't go through Tubi. So we ain't looked on Tubi, have we? I said, have we looked on Tubi?
Have a big completion here.
Or
Guys, I think we all expected this game to be close. Couple teams of this caliber, but boy, what a statement by the underdog in this one.
And there's going to be
the Stars on Pound have it?
Team that got the win today, they are going to get moved ahead of their opponent. It's one thing to beat a ranked opponent, David. It's one thing to blow the doors off of them.
No,
That was impressive.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
For them, obviously we know what's going to happen.
Okay, let's look on Tubi.
But the other side is equally as depressing. I mean, they're going to fall like a rock. This wasn't even a competitive game. This is a bad day, and the rankings will reflect it when they come out.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us for David.
They'll whoop their ass.